The circus is dead, everyone says. No one says it more, nor with more theatrics, than Joris Adler, owner of the amazing Adler Circus. He says it again over breakfast in the big tent, banging the plastic table with the side of his fist. Our cutlery protests and caffeine sloshes, but we don't take much notice. The circus has been in the Adler family for 5 generations. Now it's going to die with me, crushed. Joris is also our ringmaster. He's skinny, short, and ridiculous in the role, but who's going to tell him? Only Marvin looks like he's listening to Joris, like he might lower his face into his bran flakes and cry. Marvin is the monkey trainer, and he should sweat. The animal acts will be the first to go. It's only right. As a kid, the animals were my favorite part of the show. Now, I've seen what really goes on. For sure, I won't miss the animals' smells and noises, the way they sometimes look at me, like perhaps in another life I'll come back as one of them. I'm the magician, Melinda. Melinda the amazing magician. My real name is Betty. Joris came up with Melinda. I've always loved magic and the idea of travel, and knew from early on that I wanted to work with the circus. Such aspirations earned me more ridicule than having 3 noses would, but helped me develop the armor I needed to survive in this business. It's one thing to be a gifted magician, another to be a gifted, attractive female magician, who most everyone, as the song goes, wants to reach out and touch. The one guy I like, I can't get to notice me, Zeppy the clown. Which is bizarre, both because I've always found clowns ridiculous, and well, Zeppy's not all that good looking, at least as best I can tell. None of us have ever seen Zeppy without his makeup. Freddie, the elephant trainer, swears it has never come off once, not in the 11 years since Zeppy's been with the circus. By day and night, I wonder about Zeppy's face, what he looks like underneath all that paint. From the end of the table, Zeppy's brown eyes meet mine, lashes as dark and long as our elephants. I look away. Joris snarls at Zeppy. What are you smiling at? In true clown fashion, Zeppy pulls his painted lips down, raises his palms defensively, and sways from side to side. We hide our giggles. You think you're so funny, Joris barks? Wait until I hand out your pink slip. With a flourish, Zeppy pulls a blue felt nose out of nowhere and pops it on his face. I laugh, drawing an outraged look from Joris. You lot are pathetic. He stumps towards his trailer. Zeppy and I grin at each other for too long, and then we're just looking at each other, holding each other with our faces. Marvin's gaze jumps back and forth between us, like he can sense the charge. I lift my mug and plate, move around the table, and sit down next to Zeppy. The others watch, but I'm done caring. I take a deep breath, and I just ask him, I've always wondered, what's your real name? And who's underneath that mask? He searches my face, and then leans close, his breath warm at my ear. Ned. My eyes widen. He nods. We laugh. Ned? Our heads are so close, his blue nose brushes my cheek. There's the distant sound of Joris's trailer door banging close. He hurries toward us, a pink sheet of paper in his fist. The shouting match is over in minutes. Zeppy takes off. Joris bellows after him. I follow Zeppy into his camper van. Best thing that could have happened, he says. Where are you going to go? What are you going to do? He smiles. I'll figure it out. I try to keep my face blank. He follows me out of his camper and hesitates before getting into the driver's seat. I hook my thumbs onto the back of the pockets of my jeans. You take care. He pecks my cheek. You too. I watch him drive off, the camper's wheels spitting dirt. Suddenly, I'm running after him, flagging him down, but it's too late. He's disappearing into the distance. I keep running, shouting, waving. If he'll only see me, if he'll only stop and take me with him, I'll have performed my greatest magic yet.